Now moving forward beyond self-sabotage. First, we got to get curious about it. First, we actually have to love it. And sometimes, here's the funny thing. Sometimes the act of seeing it clearly and loving it releases it. And that's another reason why I say start by being curious, because sometimes maybe all it wants to do is be heard. Sometimes these little things that are bouncing around in our heads just need to have a tantrum. They just need to be heard. They just need to alert you. All of our emotions, all of our intrusive thoughts are at their root alert systems. If you're starting to have intrusive thoughts about self-worth, that's an alert system to come back and start really assessing, okay, is there anywhere where I've been abandoning myself? Is there anywhere where I've been denying my self-worth? Is there anywhere where I have been sacrificing my self-esteem for the sake of someone else? So even those little intrusive thoughts, which are, again, something that sometimes we keep around, even though they don't serve us, they are all attempting to either protect or help us. So it's kind of like those little eye-floaties. Once you actually look directly at it, it disappears. I would like it known that I am the first healer to equate an emotion with an eye-floaty. Moving on. Any questions so far? How's this all hitting for you guys?
Sorry, what is an eye-floaty? Sorry.
So like those little eye fuzzies that, like, sometimes like you can see them in the corner of your eye.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at it, it disappears.
Oh yeah.
It's the best analogy I had in the moment. What's up, Nadine?
No, this self-sabotage is really great. And I think we all have it. We all go through it. I don't know if it's a little bit of the same, but I just realized one of my things right now is on sales calls where I am having to talk about the price and all this, and I see a lot of objections, and I think it's in price, and I know that I'm giving a price that is way more affordable than any other matchmaker from what I'm giving, but still people get me when they ask, oh, but what are the results? And I know what the results are, but at the same time, it's just like, can I guarantee that it's going to be 100%? No, because it depends on you and me, not just on me. But it does bring me to a place of imposter syndrome. It's just like, yeah, nobody can guarantee love, but I know that I can set you up. So that's coming up, kind of imposter syndrome. That's what I noticed today.
Girl, is it okay if I speak to this? Like, is it okay if we kind of have a chat for a moment and go more in depth with it? Because
yeah,
this is a big one. And I relate to you so deeply because as a healer, I can't promise results. I never can. But here's a question. Can you promise your integrity? I know it. Can you promise that no matter what, you are going to bust your butt in every way that is professionally possible? Don't go across the boundaries, but every way that is professionally possible. Are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Are you going to show up, and when that client is in your office or on your Zoom call, they are the only one? You're not going to be, oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, and I'm genuinely interested for them to find love, But on the other hand, like I still have that, like I need to make money. It's my company,
right.
It's like I genuinely want to help you. I genuinely am going to do anything that is in my power to find you a match.
Yeah. And
but
so is that an imposter?
No, I mean that is genuine, that is genuine, but I just feel like it just brings insecurities to my calls.
Oh, okay.
And they say, your clients' objections are your objections at the end, right? Because you're not making them feel like, oh yeah, I can do this. So I don't know.
Okay. Are you game to try something?
Huh?
Are you game to try something?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, you've already kind of established that you're not an imposter. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Because every time you show up and you show up with your expertise and you have
Yes.
clients that have been successful, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we already know you're not an imposter. So the audience, no questions there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wouldn't mind closing your eyes for a sec. And imagine that sales call and those objections.
Mm-hmm.
What's the emotion or what's the body sensation that comes up?
Mm-hmm.
And really kind of imagine those big objections, those most uncomfortable times.
Yeah. And defensiveness, like defensiveness, like doubt, fear,
Ooh, what's the fear?
that I'm not gonna get the same.
Ooh, okay.
It's
So can you just let that fear be okay?
yeah.
Can you let that fear sit in your body, kind of observe wherever it's hitting? What's going on there?
Like releasing.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Sometimes it just needs to be felt and seen.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and really try feeling that fear. Go ahead and try cranking it up. Go ahead and, really let it have a tantrum. Get as afraid as you possibly can. I mean it. Just let me know when it becomes an effort to become afraid.
I guess I just like by breathing, I just like calmed it down. I don't know.
Okay. So now the interesting thing is whenever we have those fears, our minds will instantly seek a solution state.
Mm-hmm.
So what would be the solution to that fear now that it's gone? Now that you can actually really think clearly and see it clearly, what would be the solution that that fear wants you to achieve?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the solution to the fear?
Yeah. It can be anything. It may not be the sale. It might be something else. What does that fear think that the solution to that imposter syndrome is?
Mm-hmm. I think just get better at it. I don't know.
Okay. So go ahead and imagine yourself getting better at it, because the brain can't really tell the difference between a vivid imagination and the real thing. So go ahead and get better at it right now. Go ahead and imagine what it would feel like to be better at it. Go ahead and really imagine. Now imagine being the best at it. Imagine being able to just kick back in your armchair and just be like, yeah, okay, look, I'm the best at it. You can work with me or not, but you're not going to find anyone better. There's only one Nadine. There you go. There it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead and feel that until you can't possibly imagine feeling any other way. And when that feels complete, go ahead and open your eyes and just take a deep breath. Reset. Shake it out, move it out a little bit. There you go. So now can you check back in with that old imposter syndrome? See if you can still find it anywhere.
No, not really.
Okay, isn't that interesting? Go ahead and really try to imagine a really uncomfortable sales call. Well, why are your prices that way? Don't you think that's a little expensive?
Oh, do you want me to like role play it or?
No, not really, but just kind of imagine it and see how your body responds.
That's all like that.
There you go. Sometimes that's all it is, but isn't that interesting that all that fear needed was to just be seen and heard by you for a sec?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's something that, y'all can do as a tool as well. Try feeling it. Just try feeling it and try feeling it as much as you possibly can, because then guess what? You'll have experienced the pain that your brain is trying to protect you from. Try saying that 10 times fast. You will already have experienced all the pain that sweet mind of yours is trying to keep you safe from.